All glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the elder apostles of great millstone who rule well in teaching this 100% truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect, beginning with the 144,000, the rest of the men, women, and children. I'm your brother Magan Shalamar. Another video entitled, Like Death, Esau Cannot Be Satisfied. This devil, so-called white man, no matter, how much they take, no matter how much riches they get, how much land they get, this devil can never be satisfied. That's why Yahweh Shah has to come back and destroy this fucking place, especially here in America first. Babylon the Great and Esau's kingdom. This video is talking about how Trump is going down and trying to, again, start a war with the tribe of Asher. You know that to be Venezuela. So this is fair use. This is for educational purposes only, not for monetary gain. Fair use.
President Trump said Sunday he is open to talks with Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro as he considers whether to launch a unilateral attack on Venezuela. In brief remarks to reporters, Trump did not offer details about the possible discussions, but said, quote, Venezuela would like to talk. Trump's remarks came as Secretary of State Marco Rubio designated the organized criminal group Cartel de los Soles as a foreign terrorist organization. U.S. officials have claimed without evidence Maduro and other government officials lead the cartel. Trump has claimed that allows the Pentagon to target Maduro's assets and infrastructure inside Venezuela. Meanwhile, the Pentagon said it had killed another 3 people in the Eastern Pacific accused of smuggling drugs by sea, though officials offered no evidence. This brings the reported toll to 83 people killed across 21 strikes since early September. This comes amidst the largest buildup of U.S. forces in the Caribbean since the 1962 Cuban Missile Crisis, involving nearly a dozen Navy ships and about 15,000 sailors and Marines. In Caracas, President Nicolas Maduro warned the U.S. public against allowing the Trump administration to lead the U.S. into a new forever war in South America.
Queremos otra Gaza ahora en Sudamérica.
Do we want another Gaza now in South America? What does the people of the United States say?
¿Quieren una nueva Afganistán?
Do you want a new Afghanistan? Do you want Vietnam again? Do you want Libya once more, or worse? Do you want a new Gaza in South America?
En Sudamérica. Déjeme decirle que no.
So what is he saying when do you want a new Gaza? He's saying that that's a straight up genocide. If Nero, we know that to be Donald Trump, that cruel Lord, if he goes down there and start dropping them bombs on the tribe of Asher, that's another genocide like it is going on, the small hats is doing over there in Gaza. That's what he's saying. It's going to just be an onslaught to people innocent people who has no type of defense.
Let me tell you, no, no, and no. Here peace will triumph. International law will triumph.
El derecho internacional.
In Brazil, tens of thousands of protesters marched outside.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 10, verse 8. It says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. You see that? So that's how the so-called white man became into power. He didn't come into power through diplomacy and trade and doing what's righteous. He got it doing unrighteous dealings and injuries. What are injuries? When you go to war, you're killing innocent people, man. Causing injuries to the body, to the land. This is how he got his riches. It's through deceit. And that's how the kingdom was translated from one people to another. That's how this devil came into his kingdom, man. The Lord blessed him with the sword, to do these things. And that's what he done. He done it with the most perfect way of doing it. Esau, Edom has been perfect with the sword, This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 5. It says, yeah, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, right? Through his legislation, everything about him is wicked. You know, he lied, he promises, and he backs down his promises. He say democracy grenade right afterwards. He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell, and is as deaf and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations and heapeth to him all people. And that's Esau Edom, so-called white man. And that's what Trump is doing now. He's trying to go down there into Venezuela, where the tribe of Asher, part of the tribe of Asher is, because you know Asher, the tribe of Asher is from Colombia down through Uruguay. So all those countries right there is a tribe of Asher. And that's where God's chosen people are, man. So he's trying to enlarge his territory again, enlarge it so much as the desire of hell, which is what? Is the grave, you know, that cannot be satisfied. You know, what is it down there that you want? Oil? Because that's it. That's the only thing down there that you want. You want the oil or whatever greed it is. It's about greed from this damn devil, man. It says, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man. He's a very proud man, you know, especially Americans. You know, the so-called patriotic, you know, they believe in that manifest destiny, meaning that was their destiny to conquer the world, which it was. The Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua allowed you to do that. But also your destiny, you are the son of perdition. It says, neither keepeth at home who enlarges his desire as hell, and is as deaf, cannot be satisfied. That's some wicked, that's wicked, man. But gather unto him all nations, and he to him all people. He's not going to be satisfied till he takes Venezuela. Then it's going to be somebody else he wants down there, another tribe. You know. This is Exodus chapter 21, and we'll go to verse 16. It says, and he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hands, he shall surely be put to death. You see that? And who has found, who have stolen the man? The man is being Israel, the Israelites, us. You know, the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom. We're held captive by this devil here in America. You know, he sold us. He's still found with us in his captivity. And he hasn't paid for it. You know, he's still going around, still want to conquer. Still want more gold. Still want more oil. Still want to enlarge his territory. And that's why Yahweh Shah Mashiach, when he comes, he had to put this man to death, man. Beginning with his rulership, and beginning with America. You know, America is going to burn. America is going to become that lake of fire. And after that 1,000 years of hardcore slavery that these devils going into the so-called white man, hardcore fucking slavery. You ain't going to work. Your ass is going to be in bondage. You're going to be getting beaten with a rod every day. The most atrocities that you can think of is going to happen when we back in when the Israelites is in rulership under Yahweh Shah Mashiach and David, King David. You know, when his rulership is on earth, you going back into hardcore fucking slavery that you haven't even seen before. You don't know nothing about what you about to get, man. You be beaten with a rod of iron. You know, the sons and the daughters, all of you, and the children is going into hardcore fucking slavery for what you've done, man. Because it says right here, he shall surely be put to death. After you've done your slavery, your ass gonna be put to death, according to Obadiah 1:18. This is Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 33. It just shows you that we're here. You know, he has us in captivity. Esau does. It says, thus said Yahweh Bashem Yahushai of hosts, the children of Israel, the northern kingdom, and the children of Judah, the southern kingdom, were pressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go. You know, according to Psalms chapter 83, man, they know who we are. You know, they know who we are. All those other nations, they know who we are, beginning with Esau, Edom, being the top wicked of all the nations, holding us captive, not telling us who we are, you know, not allowing us to go back to our motherland, which we know that to be Jerusalem, which we know that's not prophecy for them to let us go, but still, they furthered they furthered the strokes on us, man. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 8, and I'm going to start with verse 9. It says, "All this I have seen, and applied my heart unto every work that is done under the sun. There is a time wherein one man ruleth over another to his own hurt." And that's what Esau Edom is doing, and he don't even know it. He ruling over us, and the atrocities that he's continues to do to the southern and the northern tribe is to his own hurt. To his own hurt, because he got the answer for it, man. He's going to have to answer for everything before the judgment seat in front of Yahweh Shah Mashiach. And we already know the outcome. You know, his judgment is when Yahweh Shah Hamashiach cracked that sky open after the World War III begins. After the MOTB is put out, we know that to be the micro C hip. And that's right around the corner. They already coming with the digital ID. They's coming out with that already. And we know that just a precursor of the MOTB, which is the micro C hip. And once that take place, then the rest of the prophecy is going to be flying off the pages, especially the World War III. When them angels holding the four winds, the destroying winds, be taken away, that's going to allow Russia and China and the other countries, Turkey, and to start firing off those ICBM missiles to America. And then Yahweh Shah said he's going to meet them in the middle of that war. He's coming in the middle of World War III. And they're going to stop, and they're going to all try to fight him. He's going to destroy them, man. And in 1 hour, he's going to destroy this damn place called America. In 1 hour. Skip down to verse 11. It says, "Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the hearts of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil." And that's what Donald Trump is doing, man. That's why he thinks he could just go on. And he's the spirit of the so-called, all the Edomites, so-called white man. That's their heart, is that they continuously to do wicked, to do evil, because the judgment is not done so and executed speedily. But the Lord got something for them, man. Get one more scripture. Silaki, I'm going to just end it at that. With that, I hope you was edified. Call Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh, Shah, Ba'ashem, Kahal, Kadash. Again, double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. I hope you was edified. Shalom. Abba, Abba.